It's always important to have a presentation every time you introduce either information or a different option. Now, it's crucial for you to have a presentation when you introduce the upselling options. Now, write these down. Number one, when you're introducing the upselling options, number one, you need to sell the idea that based on their situation, they qualify for better coverages. Now, once again, don't just tell them, look, there's better coverages. Sell the idea that they qualify based on their situation. Now, there's a lot of different options that you could use. I'll give you a couple different scenarios. Number one, clean record. The fact that they have a clean record, they qualify for these coverages. Multiple cars and multiple drivers. Just tell them that it's a multi discount that insurance companies are going to offer simply because they're insuring a lot of cars or a lot of drivers. If they have a full coverage policy, just tell them, look, you're qualifying for these coverages simply because you're getting a lot more coverages than basic liability. If these three factors are not part of the situation, then just use simply their age, the fact that they've been driving with insurance for quite a while, if they had insurance in the past, or simply their zip code. There has to be a reason why they're qualifying for better coverages. So use any of these to justify and to convince them to sell the idea that they qualify for something that possibly they didn't qualify for a couple minutes ago. Number two, educate the client that these coverages are usually offered at the renewal process. So technically, as soon as you complete a whole term, 6 months or a year of having your policy, some companies offer these discounts as an incentive for customers to continue making their payment and for them to keep the policy. And number three, one of the reasons why we didn't offer these coverages in the beginning is simply because the difference of the rate was a lot larger versus right now. See, these are discounts, these are coverages, options that the insurance company is offering right now. They didn't have these available 15, 20 minutes ago when we were running the initial quote. Number four, you need to sell the idea that the reason why the insurance company is offering these coverages, even though so is towards the end, is simply because they want to follow that philosophy of quality service. They're willing to offer better coverages because they want to make sure that the customer, in this case them, that they have more coverage, that they're protected, so just in case something happens, they have more benefits, more limits, more services, which at the end of the day, this is what we call service. Quality service means having an abundance of different benefits. Number five, sell the idea that all of these coverages together are worth over $10,000, over $5,000, and they're qualifying for these coverages for a small amount. Now, keep in mind, you're gonna introduce a difference of the monthly payment. So simply the monthly payment may go up 15, 20 cents because you already added these coverages from the beginning. But they're gonna be responsible to pay an additional $50, $70. So you're gonna tell them, look, these coverages are worth a good $5,000 or $10,000 or definitely over $7,000 for sure if they're going